From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news from Dilley, Texas. A month after ICE agents sent the young Ecuadorian mother and her 7-year-old daughter to a sprawling detention center or concentration camp 1,300 miles from their Minnesota home, they were finally free. But when the bus pulled up to a migrant shelter in the border city of Laredo, dropping off a half a dozen families lugging bags stuffed with belongings, the stress of recent weeks tracked mother and daughter like the long shadows on that mid-February afternoon. Night after night inside South Texas's Dilley Immigration Processing Center, with hundreds of other families, the grade schooler wept and pleaded to know why they were being held. She would tell me, "Mom, what crime did I commit to be a prisoner? I didn't know what to tell her," said the 29-year-old, who spoke on condition of anonymity for fear of being identified could negatively affect their immigration case. Her husband was deported to Ecuador soon after they were taken into custody. Many Americans were alarmed last month when photos circulated showing U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents in Minneapolis detaining a 5-year-old boy wearing a bunny hat and carrying a Spider-Man backpack. The concern followed Liam Conejo Ramos and his father when they were sent to Dilley, surrounded by chain-link fences on a dusty plain about 75 miles south of San Antonio. But Liam was hardly an outlier. ICE has been holding hundreds of children at Dilley, many for months. "We are all Liam," Christian Hinojosa, an immigrant from Mexico, said by phone from Dilley, where she and her 13-year-old son were held for more than 4 months. They were released this month and allowed to return home to San Antonio, where she works as a health aide. She noted that Liam and his father were released from Dilley after 10 days when members of Congress and a judge intervened. "My son says, 'That's unfair, Mama. What's the difference between him and us?'" That's a really good question. Sadly, we don't have the answer. While the focus of the news has shifted to the war in Iran, the story is one example of what is horribly wrong in America right now. We are locking up children in concentration camps, invading other countries, and kidnapping or killing their leaders, and have a president who has the utter gall to demand the Nobel Peace Prize for all the good he's done. We'll have more about this story in part 2 later this afternoon. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.